This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.
Dr. Sarpong, or Director of Research, Kumasi Technical University. Doc, matching Akwaba, it is a
Chairman General. Kwame Sefakan. Eradi adom me ho ye me gye dis on so ho ye.
Nyame adom hu ne hu ache.
Oh, Chairman fache me.
Ye hu ache pa.
Up and down kakra bi.
Na mo hwehwe mu amaye me ni so tie research. Na me nim say me kai 2020 elections me not ha.
Oh.
Ya kan nyina fentim. We wan hwehwe mu bi.
Yeah, unfortunately, me nya time no ne resources and fan validating to many percentages to speak to.
Okay.
But kakra me hu ye no, I pictured it on the graph, the map of Ghana. Me no be share the later, but because of time I will just speak to it. Then I'll just push it for you as we talk. Now, all in all, no, say all the aspirants are conducting very well. My main first kwenye so embo mu nyina baso afie dem say kasentwe ni atembedie no it was in the minimal cry nti omaya de chairman sources of campaign messages enye manifesto sources of campaign messages no ya na ye 4 ba ko ye what you say about yourselves the tosumienu what you say about them near your political opponents. They also means what they say about you, and they also for near what they say about themselves. And what you say about yourselves, no, a benign tool for our political opponents to use against you.
Yeah.
Around this time, no, and Anchrophobe started JJ propaganda, truths and untruths, just to sway the minds of the people. Inti mestre so mu ya omunya no with caution and yes die what you are saying about yourselves and your political opponent will use it against you. Inti no and for example me say no ba kuka say almost scheming the system to rig the election. yeah I was a little surprised.
But sometimes more legitimate concerns I think it's fair. Or evidence and now original so yeah, it's fair to express them.
Unfortunately, Nipano it was only speaking of speculations. He thinks on the D-Day they will rig the election in favor of one candidate. And I was like, oh, you don't say this. You don't say this. That's why I say for all for bra agents, they're polling electoral college nina intact. Police it, make sure say be on kahono, Emma Metubi niade. You are also responsible for the sanctity of the election. No, to utnase no one near so ye one raise the flags where necessary. Now even before I ever to abano, osi obi back we yamawa. I think say a defeatist talk. Participate in the process, police it. Make sure say be free and fair. Now ubetimi do say you back I say yes, I participated in a very free and fair process. Remember mon starting to 2 bomb my pack so and I make I say all through the period, I think the campaign period has been very, very peaceful. Obia as the key to the messages and ya fee no be and no de identity the beauty of the whole thing. To the delegates who are going to elect, me sure say by now we no be doing crime. Yes, omunam kwan so ba. You be welcome omunyina to the capital city. Ni media ma adwen ye me say so bi ikoto sa ba ibia. Say onya 2024 at the back of his mind. Na me ni atiki kasika ne den ni nyina play out we are sebi we nipa. Try and go beyond the money. Try and go beyond all the inducements and the whip systems and then everybody nyina na fe before the ballot no use wadwene as a political party what the end 2024 sa no bia target. That's the next election ahead of us. Since go beyond everything and focus on 2024. Now form a team one a bit me abua procure victory the amount of political party. One thing me person mubehu as they go into the election number 1 2024 in enya agro everybody have mentioned it. I'm sure they are aware. The second thing they say the dynamics on the grounds it suggests a party executives no omu ahokeka no as compared to NDC NPP NDC for no can political parties in tickets here. So as compared to all the political parties, especially NDC NPP, NDC for no now omu grassroots for no ahokeka no was so saying NPP and the figures are there to show. For example, over 2 World Banks no Volta region versus Ashanti region. There are up to about 14 constituencies for Volta region. The polling stations that make up those constituencies, Chairman General, NDC wins in all the polling stations that makes up those 14 constituencies.
I see.
Across the entire country, it is only Bantama that the NPP wins in all the polling stations that compare these two and tell us whether whether they don't have to up their game. I believe in the World Bank system, but how your World Bank there, I've said it on your set before. Say 47 constituencies now make up Ashanti region. No? Only 30 of them falls in line with the definition of what a World Bank is.
17 now candidate.
17 now Brakwame. Battlefields.
Wow.
NDC is losing, but he's losing with about 46%, 45%. Convention of the various near the yes. Monka strongholds. So they should have all these things at the back of their minds. Whatever the link between national any omu constituency level near should be part of the decisions they are going to make at the no munyin for betting appeal game. So now you're guessing and everybody was shocked. Said there is a polling station in Ashanti region that NPP got one single one. Yeah. And at those polling stations, 1 year requires 5 executives all. And generally, compare NDC and NPP, it looks like NDC, and I'm not saying across the entire country, but my used to areas see the example like say constituency executives say Ashanti, omu national for no good relationship, or bemo happy game. They send you no over region. That is a very good point I also take into consideration as they come. Niakani play out here. They should make sure that Chirasem be peaceful, because I'm sure na factions be setting out of this who treat you been treating here. Or pound to abandon my NDC there, because at this level these are very staunch NPP members. But one participating not like a party kakra, the kakra. Ultimately, I have a party. So many arrangement in place. Whether SMCU or SMNCU, they should activate a peace building process B. They should activate conflict resolution process B. Now making sure all of them are back home to procure the 2024 agenda. Yeah, we show all the aspirants very, very well, Chairman General.
This FM 104.3. Good to meet you.